Our beautiful queen, Marjorie Taylor Greene, ousted by Democrats and RINOs from her powerful position. She's a first-term congressman. No chance, not even a chance for us to have representation. And Facebook bans a Second Amendment group for an unknown reason. But they've been banning everybody, right? Including JLP. What a mess. And a great men's forum last night. Guys traveled from Cincinnati, Austin, Baltimore, Detroit, Twin Cities, and elsewhere just to join us for the first time. Thank you, guys. And church on Sunday, church with Jesse Lee Peterson, 11 a.m. U.S. Pacific Standard Time. Rebuildingtheman.com/church. Make sure you're subscribed to Bond Rebuilding the Man YouTube channel. Like the Bond Rebuilding the Man Facebook page. It's our only representation on Facebook right now. This is the end of hour one of the Jesse Lee Peterson Show. It's Friday, February 5th, 2021. 6:55 a.m. here in Los Angeles. Stay tuned for hour two. Jesse Lee will be right back. The House voted to strip, this is Hake news, not fake news, right? Marjorie Taylor Greene stripped of her committee posts. They don't want we the people to have any representation, not even from a little old lady. Beautiful little old lady. The Epic Times reports that the House has adopted a resolution to remove Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, Republican from Georgia, from two committee posts over her past comments and actions, as you heard earlier this hour on the Jesse Lee Peterson Show with Nick, the producer, the anchor baby. The House, the Thursday vote on the Democrat-backed resolution was 230 to 199, largely on party lines. 3 lawmakers did not vote, cowards. 11 Republicans joined Democrats in voting yes to remove Greene from the committees. They were Representatives Mario Diaz-Balart, a so-called Republican of Florida, Brian Fitzpatrick of PA, Carlos Jimenez with a G, right? I think, from Florida, Mark Jacobs of New York, John Katko of New York, Young Kim of Orange County, California, the Asian female first-termer who said, GOP used to be known as the Grand Old Party. She said this while campaigning in 2019 to the Washington Times. But that's not the case. Look at me and look at other females from other ethnic groups. She said, old white male dominant. Look at other ethnic groups and demographics. I think it's important to redefine what GOP stands for. And I like to say this is a grand opportunity party. So she's kind of playing into the anti-white, anti-man, older, wiser man stuff. What a mess. Also, Adam Kinzinger, of course, the anti-Trump RINO sleazy guy, pretended to be in favor of the Tea Party, I think. At least he rode the wave. Supported by Sarah Palin. What a scumbag. Nicole Maliotakis of New York. Maria Elvira Salazar. Chris Smith of New Jersey. Fred Upton of Michigan. They all voted to condemn this woman. Greene had been assigned to the House Budget Committee and the House Education and Labor Committee. Republican leadership in the House opposed the vote, saying it could be a dangerous precedent, punishing lawmakers for comments they made before ever taking office, right? Universally hated cowardly RINO Kevin McCarthy on Wednesday denounced her past comments. Greene is a first-term female congressman who supported Trump and supports him to this day. She clarified some of her alleged comments. She said she stopped supporting Q back in 2018, long before anybody even heard of Q or fearmongered about Q. In the meanwhile, Democrats, she says, are only set out to destroy Republicans, your jobs, your economy, your children's education and lives, steal our freedoms, and erase God's creation. That's what she wrote. I previously reported that Greene filed articles of impeachment against Joe Biden. Nice. The last congressman to be stripped of his committee assignments was Republican Congressman Steve King, another great man from Iowa in 2019 after he was questioned during a media interview with New York Slimes. Why Western civilization is all of a sudden offensive and lumped in with white supremacy, etc. He questioned that. He was primaried by the RINO RNC, Republican National Committee, under Mitt Romney's evil niece, sleazy Ronna McDaniel. The banks hate you too. B of A turned over records of customers who traveled to D.C. during the January 6th stuff, and they didn't even commit any crimes, according to Tucker Carlson of Fox News. I'm James Hake. Now on to Jesse.